Good evening, everyone. I would like your attention for just a moment. For those of you who do not know me, I'm Tony, Jeff's older brother. I'd like to thank you all for coming on behalf of Greg and Susie, Mom and Jason, and to all the friends and family that helped put this perfect celebration together. There's a 7-year age gap between Jeff and I, so I likely remember more of his early childhood than he does. I'm pretty sure he wasn't thinking about that when he asked me to be his best man, thus presenting me the opportunity for this speech. Unfortunately, that also means I was graduating high school before he left elementary, which may be why I'm stuck here speaking while you gentlemen are forced to keep the good stories to yourself. Jeff, you might be smarter than we all thought. Either way, I'm honored by your decision and appreciate you making me a part of your special day. I cherish the time that we had together from an early age. In my earliest memories, I was begging Mom to allow me to lay down with you in your bed, which was downstairs because mine was upstairs and I didn't want to sleep alone. I convinced her that it would make her bedtime easier, allowing her to catch up on her Lifetime evening movies. It was no fault of yours, you were only a toddler, but at the time, I didn't know that meant that I was going to be stuck with you until the time I left home. My favorite memories were playing basketball. We would go down to Motley's down the street and play for hours just to come home and take a shower, head up to your room, and shoot the little rubber basketballs behind your door whenever it was pressed open, creating the triangle with the walls. Mom would yell up at us for jumping around, saying that it sounded like we were going to come through the ceiling, but that usually only slowed us down for a minute. When Jeff was in high school, the summer before his senior year, my mom called me. She said, "How do you feel about your brother coming to Germany and living with you for a couple of months?" I was ecstatic, of course, until I found out the reason. Apparently he was growing hair in weird places and it caused him to lose his mind. That turned out to be one of the most memorable summers. We acted like kids again, playing Call of Duty and online poker throughout the night. He went to work with me, and afterward we would play basketball or racquetball or whatever other sports until it hurt to drive home. I was about to finish my term in the military, and I was really stressing about that time, but he was always uplifting, assuring me that everything would work out, because it always does. After that summer, things changed for him. He came back to Illinois and started a relationship with a woman that would change his life. He gained a sense of purpose and responsibility. He's always been a loyal, fun-loving, and honest friend and family member, but she really made him shine. He was happier than I had ever seen him. Over time, she has molded him into the man that we all know and love today. Lee has been a part of my family for a long time. Before her relationship with Jeffrey, she was my sister's best friend throughout high school. Now she shares a bed with Jeff. And Leah, I can't thank you for that enough. There was a time I thought that I wasn't going to be able to get rid of him. Before I close this toast that's holding everyone up from enjoying the celebration, I'm supposed to offer some sort of marriage advice. So Jeff, just remember that yes is always better than no, unless there's another woman involved in the question. Leah, please remember that no matter how much you mold him, he's always going to be a guy, and we're just really dumb. To the both of you, never both be angry at the same time. Here's to a lifetime of happiness for Leah and Jeff.